Hey there, Ryan here for Serious Reviews. We're reviewing public transportation in America. Is public transportation in America a wise idea? Meaning, should you, the individual who needs the transportation, should you ever get on a public bus, train, or like this fella figured out, wait for a subway train or a subway car in America? Why do we ask that question? Well, this guy, this article on ABC by Emily Shapiro, that may tie into how this article and this news conference went, this interview. Shapiro wrote this up, and we get to meet the survivor. If you don't know who this guy is, he is Joe Lynskey, 45 years old, just a little bit older than your buddy Ryan here at Serious Reviews. Now, this video is on CBS's YouTube. This is just the quickest one I could find. Of course, they don't show the actual shove. And if you remember when this first came out, we'll take a look at this here. One of these fellas shoved that guy, try to kill him. He survives. Pretty amazing. If you remember when this first came out, everyone, it was so, the brightness was so high on the footage that came out. People were saying that it looked like a white guy pushing a white guy on that subway, but we know that's not true. But you won't hear any of that here, which is the most popular, the first hit right now for this ABC News exclusive interview with Joe Lynskey. Emily Shapiro, there's no mention of how this happens over and over and over again, which is why public transport gets 2 thumbs down in America, and why reporting like this gets 2 thumbs down, because if things were the other way around and this guy here had more melanin, and if the guy who pushed him didn't look like that and had a lot less melanin, well, what would be being burned down and in what cities? So that's why not only does public transportation in America gets 2 thumbs down, but the causes for why it gets 2 thumbs down get 2 thumbs down. So we're at 4 thumbs down. Again, this is Ryan here for Serious Reviews. That's a typo there on your screen if you see a different channel name. And hey, Joe only suffered a fractured skull, 4 broken ribs, and a ruptured spleen. And when we found out who the pusher was and who the guy who was pushed was, it took America 5 seconds to turn their back and ignore it. And at this point, forget about it until this interview comes up. But hey, he's fine, guys, so no big deal. This isn't like this is a normal occurrence. I don't know why Ryan at Serious Reviews would be giving this 2 thumbs down or 4 thumbs down. It's no big deal. If you look like this, you're not a target in America, so stop saying that. My gosh. This whole write-up here, and he's a willing participant with not mentioning any of the obvious, so who knows what team he actually plays for. But this whole write-up mentions nothing, and it's like it's a nice happy ending. A happy ending to what? It's incredible. Mainstream media, man. The American public, why do we just let this happen and shrug it off and move on? 2 thumbs down for public transportation in America, among many other things that go along with the causes for this review. So I'm Ryan for Serious Reviews, and I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you were informed. I hope this was thought-provoking for you, and maybe you'll leave a comment. Thanks. Ryan here.
Reviews. Reviews.